Hey, thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel, Ask Jimmy Smith. I'm really excited to bring this video to you today because I see so many different people in the different Amazon selling communities that I'm a part of, whether it's through the course community that I have for the replens business, or it's through my book, Side Hustle to Full-Time Income. I get questions all the time about what are the best categories to sell in as an Amazon FBA arbitrage seller, replens seller, whatever it might be. I get this question all the time of what are those top categories that I should be selling in? What are the ones that should be focused on the most? And it got me to be curious as to what specifically, what categories it is that we sell in our 7-figure per year business. We do over 70, 80,000 products a year, sometimes over 100,000 different units a year that we run through with our arbitrage model, our replens model. And so I did a little bit of research and looked at what were the top categories that we sold in over the last year. As of the recording today, the last 12 months from today, whenever I'm recording this, what have we sold in what categories? And to my amazement, we've sold in 29 different categories across Amazon's platform. And from that, we have 23 of them where we've sold over $1,000 of product in those categories. So out of the 29 categories, we've had 23 where we sold over $1,000 of product of revenue in the last year. And of the total 29, we've sold in 9 categories with over $10,000 of revenue in it. So that's almost a third of the categories we've sold in that have $10,000 per year of revenue in it or more. And obviously we have some bigger ones, where we've sold, over hundreds of thousands of dollars or over tens of thousands of dollars in those categories. But still, it's pretty amazing to me that out of all the categories we sell in, which 29, which is insane to me to think that there's that many categories with replenishable product opportunities in them, plus probably way more than that. But out of those 29, a third of them have been over $10,000 per year in sales. And so let me just go through some of the categories that we sell in, some of the obvious ones and some of the not so obvious ones. I'm not going to go through every single one because, again, there's 29, but there's categories like arts and crafts, pet products, home, health and beauty, kitchen. There's a separate one of beauty. So if you lumped them together, I guess that would be one. But there's groceries, naturally. There's automotive parts and accessories. There's BIS, BISS, which is, I don't remember what it stands for. It's basically business products. There's home improvement products, sports products, office products. We even sell in the single detail page miscellaneous category. Quite a bit of revenue comes from that. Baby products, furniture, shoes, clothing, musical instruments and musical products, lighting, speakers, etc., books, even some video games. So there's tons of different products that we sell and categories that we sell in. And I just wanted to take this time to encourage you that if you're out there and you're just trying to figure out the perfect product category to sell in, there is no perfect product category. And additionally, we have no more than 25% of our revenue coming from one category. So we're completely spread out. That's pretty much the highest that we have in one category. We're totally spread out amongst these 29 categories, definitely within 9 of the categories where we sell quite a bit of product, over $10,000 per year. So if you're a new seller or you're an experienced seller, just realize if you're only selling in one category as a replens seller, and in all the trainings and coaching and the course that I've done, a ton of people just stick with grocery or they just stick with one category because they're used to it and they like it, they enjoy it. But I want to encourage you to branch out, look at the other categories. Let's say you do try out the home improvement category and you find a bunch of products. Well, that's awesome. You just added to your mix. It gives you much more stability, much more ability to pivot if anything needs to within your business. But let's say you tried out the home improvement category and you find nothing. You go through it and you just can't find replens. Well, at least you've tried that category and you can go to a different one. You can check out other categories as well. There are replens everywhere. And in doing over $1 million of revenue each year in our business, to sell in 29 different ones with replenishable products in every one of those categories, it's pretty amazing to think of the opportunity out there And if I look at the totality of our business over the last 5 or 6 years, we've sold in 44 different categories, I believe. I don't have the numbers pulled up for that. We've sold in, I think, around 44 different categories total throughout our whole entire Amazon business. So it's pretty amazing. Whenever you look at the just sheer size of the opportunity out there, you don't have to stick with just grocery. You don't have to stick with just home and kitchen. You can take a look at sporting and outdoors, at arts and crafts, at pet products, at home improvement, at lawn and garden, at musical instruments, at all these different, weird ones. Even the miscellaneous category on Amazon is an excellent category to be in, and it's pretty amazing. Additionally, our ROIs across the board pretty much average 70%, and it's been that way for a couple of years. There are some categories where we have an average of 150% in them. There are some categories where we have an average of 40% in them, but across the board, we average roughly 70% return on investment. So for every dollar we're spending, we're making 70 cents on top of that dollar coming back to us. So this model is very lucrative. This model works. And I just wanted to encourage you to branch out. Don't just feel like you're stuck in one category. There are replens literally everywhere for your Amazon arbitrage business. And I hope that you can use this to encourage you today, to also give you maybe some confidence in branching out and trying. And honestly, we've looked at thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of products. We've looked at probably hundreds of thousands throughout the 5 or 6 years we've looked at. And so, it takes one product at a time, right? It takes looking at multiple categories, slowly, methodically using the reverse sourcing methods that I've taught in the course and in the book. And so just utilizing those methods to find replenishable products that you can build a base of just stable income. And this opportunity, while it is something that a lot of people are getting into, it also continues to grow each and every year. And it gives you the ability to create your own income, to create your own side hustle or a full-time business, whatever it is that you're looking to do. So I hope this information helps you. I hope it encourages you. I hope that you also will like, comment, and subscribe below. If you subscribe, that obviously helps me tremendously to get the word out to other people. Also, commenting on this video makes a huge difference. For anybody that comes to it, if you've got questions and you want to ask, or if you want to share some of your top categories, that would be awesome to hear from you. Or if you're an experienced Amazon seller and you sell in 30 different categories, that'd be awesome to hear as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I just appreciate it. Check out my website at AskJimmySmith.com. So it's www.askjimmysmith.com. And if you're interested in the book, Side Hustle to Full-Time Income, or in the course, you can find that information at my website. Thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed day.